Hey everybody, how we doing? Michael Beretta. Just wanted to share a little something with you about some experiences that people have, and then the big why did they happen. Look at this. Look at that. Executive, National Car Rental. All right, Emerald Club. Now, take a look at this. Ooh. See that? That's a receipt from Hertz. Now, why would somebody who's an executive Emerald Card member ever have a receipt for a car rental from Hertz? Funny story. So I fly a lot, weekly. Since March of 2010, I've probably been on the road almost all of those weeks. A couple breaks here and there, right? And every time I would go on the road, I would rent a car for multiple days from National Car Rental. So, I'm in a parking garage here, and there are people driving all over the place. So, I rent a car multiple times, and almost every week. Now, I think there's a difference between business and customer service, all right? When I rent a car, I do it online. I use this little travel service that we have, so everything's real simple, right? That's business, right? Transaction, get it? And it's great, it's worked perfectly. However, the situation I had last night was my flight was diverted in the air, could not land in Philadelphia, had to land in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, because of storms. Fine, no biggie, I'm used to all that kind of jazz happening too. Well, after sitting on the plane for 50 minutes and not going anywhere, I just decided to drive home. It would have been about a 95-mile drive, maybe 90-mile drive. So I go to I get off the plane, which was a treat all in itself, and I go to rent a car. So I go to National Car Rental because I'm an executive. And something to point out there too, I don't think I'm an executive. I don't feel like I'm an executive. Emerald Card member, I don't even think I'm a shiny stone of any kind. So this is something that is predetermined by National Car Rental, who meets executive level and all that kind of jazz. I'm one. So I go to rent a car, and I get to the counter, and the agent was there, and he's like, listen, by any chance you guys have any cars? He's like, well, where are you going? I was like, Wilkes-Barre Scranton. Drop the car off. He's like, I have cars, but I have no one-ways. So let's take a look at this for a moment. They had cars. I'm an executive card member, but they couldn't rent one to me because they had none that were only going one way. Now, just to be sure, I wasn't looking for a free car. I wasn't looking for a discounted car. I wasn't looking for somebody to give me a ride home in a car. I was looking to rent a car. Now, the funniest part of this story is not only did National Car Rental not come through with regard to customer service, the agent behind the counter turned to the agent behind the Hertz counter and said, hey, do you have any one-ways? Which they did. How in the world is that good customer service?